Among those watching that day at Spartan Stadium was an offensive lineman who had never played a down in his Michigan State career, Arthur Ray. Ray actually came in the same recruiting class as Kirk Cousins, and in fact, his recruitment was a much bigger deal than Cousins. Remember, Cousins had only MAC offers before Mark D'Antonio stepped in. Ray, on the other hand, chose Michigan State over several high-profile schools, including Boston College, Illinois, and North Carolina State. Ray's signature moment in a Spartans uniform may not have had the same kind of fanfare that Cousins did, but as Ann Kreider tells us, it may just have been the play of the year.
These eyes belong to Arthur Ray. These eyes have seen a lot, but their focus has never changed.
Everybody's quiet now. Everybody's just quiet and their eyes open. And they're looking at me, just like I told them they would.
Arthur Ray Jr. was in tears moments ago. And he'll see the field shortly for Michigan State.
Usually the first play of the game is scripted. We always huddle on the sideline. So we huddled as a team, and with Arthur being the guard, typically the center and the guard are the two that I can see in my vision. And so I looked right into Arthur's eyes as I called the play, and then we broke the huddle and ran out of the field.
For the last 4 years, those eyes could only watch the magical moments.
Touchdown! Michigan State has won!
The Spartan history.
Bates is going to throw. He's going to win! Touchdown! Michigan State wins it in overtime!
And classmates blossom into captains.
He came in with the recruiting class that I was in back in 2007.
When Coach D first offered us, Arthur was kind of the first guy that I got to know.
We had all talked about, turning Michigan State around and just coming together, starting the O-line together.
That start never came. In 2007, Ray was diagnosed with bone cancer in his leg. Those bittersweet eyes could only watch as his teammates played the game he loved, while he underwent 9 surgeries on his left leg and was told he would never play that game again.
The spirit this young man has is unbelievable. There was no doubt in his mind that he was going to beat cancer. Now, how do I get on the football field?
I've been there when the lights go off. Those doctors tell you gotta wait this long in the hospital. I can still compete. I have faith. I feel like I can play ball again.
After 2 years of grueling rehab, Ray was allowed limited participation in spring practice.
Go get it, go get it, go get it, keep working it!
His first football activity with pads since high school.
There were question marks on, would my leg hold up? And, a lot of people didn't think I'd make it through the summer and even make it through fall camp.
Hey, this is Arthur's first time doing this. We really got to hear this now. Here we go. Ready, ready! Right now!
I'm here, I'm still standing, I'm gonna do this.
During fall camp in August, Ray participated in practice when his surgically repaired leg would allow.
In a time when there's a lot of negatives going around in college football, it's inspiration to see what Arthur has done, with not only with his life, but affected the lives of the people here at Michigan State.
2 days before their first game, starting left guard Joel Foreman approached fellow offensive captain Kirk Cousins with an idea.
Well, Joel told me earlier in the week that he was planning on talking to Coach D about having Arthur start for him.
Starting at Michigan State is, a great honor to anyone. I couldn't think of anything that I could do more than to give Arthur that opportunity.
He said he just felt like it was the right thing to do and felt like it'd be a great opportunity to really encourage Arthur and thank Arthur for the way he's carried himself over the past 4 years through a very, very difficult situation.
Foreman convinced head coach Mark D'Antonio to let Ray play the first offensive snap in his place for the season opener. Coach D'Antonio shared the news with Ray the morning of the game.
Once the hitting starts, things sometimes change. Arthur Ray, stand up. It's a privilege to have you here with us today. We'll start at left guard.
I think the response to the announcement of Arthur starting gave us all we need to know about how much we care about Arthur.
That night, those eyes saw something that they had never seen. Spartans Stadium as a starter. And during the national anthem, those eyes revealed what it all meant.
I just thought of everything. I looked at the crowd. I'm finally here. I'm finally here. When I put my hand in the dirt, I looked at the guy across from me, and I was like, yeah, this is where I belong. That first game, a lot of people didn't think I'd make it. Everybody's quiet now.
Ray saw some action as well last week as Michigan State beat Florida Atlantic. He was nominated earlier this month for the Courage in Sports Award, which is given to individuals who have overcome monumental hardships to succeed in athletics. The winner will be announced in November.